God has many images in Scripture, and so much of what is behind the images that we use for God is the comfort that God provides to all of us. Last Sunday, we looked at God the carpenter, and it gave us an opportunity to reflect on fathers and the way in which good fathers provide shelter and safety and love for their children. But the sermon series began with God the gardener, and we considered the way God tends to us and cares for us through all seasons of life. God the potter, shaping us into a masterpiece intended to reflect the love of God. We looked at God the shepherd, one of the sustaining images throughout the Old Testament, and the very first image given to Christ after his death and resurrection. And God as shepherd is more than just about the nurture that a shepherd provides for the flock. It is about the interconnectedness, the interrelationship between the shepherd and the sheep, one that indeed creates life and the possibility for life for both shepherd and sheep. We looked at God the artist, the original creator of everything that is good and beautiful, and we were reminded that we were created also in the image of God, so we too are creators. And that's good because there's a lot of creation that still needs to be tended to, and God is still creating in us, through us, and for us. But we have to recognize that underneath all of these images and anything we can try and say about God, underneath all of it is mystery. This Sunday is Transfiguration Sunday. We recall that Jesus went to the top of a mountain with a few of his disciples, and at the top, the disciples glimpsed beyond the veil that separates the divine from humanity. It was as confusing as it was glorious, but it was just what was needed to inspire them, to give them strength for the journey that would follow. For that was the beginning of the walk to the cross. Transfiguration Sunday is just days away from the beginning of Lent. This Sunday, Pastor Tamara will share with us what is the mystic's understanding of God as mystery. I hope you'll join us in worship. We'll see you then.